At the moment, the most powerful partnership in WWE is the one consisting of Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and her kayfabe partner, Dominik Mysterio. Once upon a time, Dirty Dom had an on-screen affair with Rhea Ripley. But Mysterio's treachery of Mommy at SummerSlam 2024 and his alliance with the Miracle Kid put an abrupt stop to their relationship. Notably, Dominik Mysterio is notorious for betraying those who care about him the most, including his father, Rey Mysterio, and his ex-girlfriend, Rhea Ripley. The Stamford-based firm has sowed seeds before, and it seems that Liv Morgan's name may soon join them. During the SmackDown Go Home special before Crown Jewel 2024, Tiffany Stratton dropped hints about a potential romance. She speculated that if she was able to cash in on Liv and win the championship, Dominik would accompany her, adding that she craved something dirty in her life. The likelihood of seeing a double betrayal aspect is high. In case you didn't hear, Tiffany is really seeing Raw superstar Ludwig Kaiser. Dominik Mysterio, who is accompanied by Liv Morgan, is left with a lot of free time as Rhea Ripley is wounded and cannot compete. Dirty Dominik's infidelity with the buff Barbie and Liv's decision to end their real-life relationship on TV might be a shocking turn of events. This has the potential to set up a number of intriguing plot points and reveal new possibilities, such as the matchup between Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan, or between Ludwig Kaiser and Dominik Mysterio. The presenter made a joke about Liv Morgan's on-screen lover, Dominik Mysterio, having children while chatting with Cheap Heat's Peter Rosenberg. Following this, the Women's World Champion, maintaining her character, said that they are taking their relationship slow, but that she does enjoy the concept and thinks it would be adorable to have a home full of little dirty doms. Triple H has some surprises in store for the power couple, and it will be fascinating to see how long Dominik and Liv remain loyal to one another. Their on-screen connection has generated excitement and driven storylines over the previous months, and WWE fans have been engaged in Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan's relationship. Their magnetic chemistry as a relationship captivates viewers. Dominik's dark turn with the Judgment Day group is well balanced by Liv's feisty, no-nonsense attitude. Subtle promotions have hinted at conflicts behind the scenes, and signs of dissatisfaction on social media have further cast doubt on their partnership. The relationship between WWE Raw star Damian Priest and his real-life girlfriend, Maria Rodriguez, a made-up character for this scenario, becomes more complicated as the tension grows. A fitness model and social media influencer named Maria has quietly amassed a following after being seen ringside at many of Damian's contests. A new plot twist has added Maria, who the WWE Universe knows as Damian's real-life girlfriend, as a wild card in the fight between the Judgment Day and Liv's supporters. The plot suggests her enigmatic conversations with Dominik, despite her portrayal as faithful to Damian. Their relationship is first unacknowledged, but the tension between them is evident. Liv and Dominik seem to be growing apart from one another as the weeks pass. Dominik's terrible trajectory with the Judgment Day is starting to interfere with Liv's changing interests and objectives, and she's had enough. Dominik must choose a brighter path or risk losing Liv, who implies in the promos that she is not the same person who joined WWE years ago. At the same time, Maria has been quietly communicating with Dominik, who is struggling with feelings of betrayal and miscommunication due to Liv's misunderstanding of him. Maria, who is introduced as the girlfriend of Damian Priest, offers Dominik advice on how to embrace authority without compromising, and appears to appreciate the purpose of the Judgment Day. Maria provides her own viewpoint to the table. Since Liv hasn't been that sympathetic as of late, she steps in to be Dominik's sounding board. When Maria encourages Dominik, He feels tempted since he is lonely and abandoned. A sense of friends who are secretly more begins to take root between Maria and Dominik over time. They talk late into the night via text, and Dominik's increasingly romantic overtures toward her raise red flags about the potential for an unhealthy attraction between them. When Liv confronts Dominik about her suspicions, he claims responsibility, but is obviously harboring remorse. Tensions erupt in a single disastrous Raw episode. Due of his recent rift with Liv and his overpowering feelings, Dominik secretly meets with Maria. Maria gives him a shoulder to cry on and tells him to stop running away from his dark side and start embracing it wholeheartedly. Their chat begins innocuously enough. Unbeknownst to Liv, who is secretly watching, their emotions overflow, and they enjoy a passionate moment. In an effort to confront Dominik behind closed doors, Liv decides to follow him as she has a sneaking suspicion that something is wrong. She is devastated by what she sees. In an apparent act of betrayal against Liv and Damian, Dominik and Maria have an intimate encounter. Despondent, Liv shambles away, plotting to expose the affair in a spectacular confrontation at RAW's main event. The tension between Dominik and Liv reaches a boiling point in the next Raw show, which features a full ring with members of the Judgment Day and their opponents. With her voice quivering, Liv boldly confronts the WWE Universe about Dominik's treachery in a riveting promo. She identifies the stunned influencer in the audience and openly admits his affair with Maria, causing gasps to escape the audience. As Maria attempts to defend herself, Damian Priest, who is looking on in bewilderment, begins to make connections. As he directs his enraged gaze on Dominik, the camera captures his moment of awareness and the ensuing wrath. The news shakes the WWE world to its core. Dominik attempts to make excuses by saying Liv rejected him, but he's also embarrassed and rebellious. He says she made him seek out someone who gets him since she was always critical of his Judgment Day lifestyle. Liv thinks it's ridiculous. Her outspoken reaction, in which she accuses him of being unfaithful and wonders whether he has ever known what it is to love or respect, quickly gains traction online. Dominik is left to deal with his relationships that are falling apart as she rushes out, dropping the mic. Maria attempts to explain and apologize to Damian, but he just won't listen. He abruptly ends their relationship in front of the whole WWE Universe, revealing his true feelings. In an effort to teach him a lesson about respect and loyalty, Damian challenges Dominik to a one-on-one match as she departs, humiliated and distraught. The challenge has been issued, and the WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath for the confrontation between the two teams. An impending pay-per-view event revolves on the bout between Damian Priest and Dominik. Nicknamed Betrayal at Backlash, it quickly rises to the status of year-end must-see. The men's inner struggles are on display during the build-up, as Damian portrays the bout as a fight for honor, while Dominik battles his own fears and the fallout from his decisions. As a result of her pain, Liv has formed an alliance with Damian, someone who understands the feeling of betrayal she feels. Showing off an unexpected yet intense relationship developed by shared treachery, the two make appearances ringside during each other's fights. Their relationship status is a mystery to fans, yet they stand together in their opposition to Dominik and Maria's wrongdoing. Damian unleashes all of his anger and power on Dominik in the vicious showdown bout. In a bout that combines technical prowess with unfiltered fury, the two men square off. Dominik's effort to prove he isn't the weak link reveals his desperation. But in the end, Damian's years of expertise and dedication give him the upper hand. Standing triumphant after a grueling bout, Damian pins Dominik. Liv follows him in the arena, her face contorted with furious joy. There is some uncertainty about Dominik's future with the Judgment Day after the match. His surviving friends turn against him once he betrays them, leaving him to face the repercussions of his actions alone on a path to atonement. In a tribute to the ideals they were denied in their past relationships, Liv, who is now stronger and more capable, keeps teaming up with Damian Priest and has even formed a new group that represents loyalty, strength, and mutual respect. Disgraced Maria tries to make amends via appearances and social media postings, but the WWE Universe isn't easy to forgive. Overshadowed by Liv's sudden fame and fan solidarity, her once glistening image takes a severe beating, and her influence fades.